Kia ora fam, hope you all are doing well. If you're unfamiliar with me, I'm Janina Asiedu. I am a queer Ghanaian artist, herbal ritualist, and ancestral medium based in Aotearoa. Yeah, if you'd like to book a reading with me, that's on our website. We also have these earrings that I'm wearing coming soon. They are inspired by Aotearoa, or the Yoruba Orisha of the deep sea. So if you resonate with the energies of the sea, whether it be psychically or you just like water, these earrings could be for you. They're inspired by cowries, and cowries represent wealth. In ancient Africa, they were used as currency, like for trade and exchange, like money. They have spiritual life force and charge, so they're used for divination. So these earrings will be spiritually charged to activate emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, material wealth, and to align with that and within the ear space, within our hearing. So like wearing them will activate, hearing things in alignment with what will bring you wealth in whatever way. All our beads and adornments are spiritually charged. At the moment, we have been called to spiritually charge our anklets, our Waistbeads, our harnesses, our bracelets, whatever it may be, with candle magic. So every adornment that you order gets specifically charged for approximately 4 hours by candle and also prayed over. Just if you're curious as to how we do that, or if we're guided to charge your beads in water or a different way, then we do so. Okay, we've just had a new moon. I fully missed that, which is pretty typical of me with a new moon. If you're interested, we have full moon and new moon readings on our website also. What guidance and information do you have for us, the collective that I'm reading for today, that's going to see this? What guidance and information do you have for us now? Love, light, high frequency, truth, justice, and peace. We have 6 of Swords, Aquarius, the Hanged Man, 9 of Cups, Knave of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and the Empress, Taurus, Venus, 7 of Pentacles at the base of the deck. So this collective, or whoever this resonates with, this collective is called to really this reading is about moving on and letting go of something. It's like 6 of Swords is moving to calmer waters, so having experiences that are lighter than, or more harmonious, or could even say balanced in terms of things evening out a little bit. Some of you could be eating seafood or something to do with fish, or need that. I also heard protein. Isn't there there's an omega something rather that's is it in fish or fish oil? Yeah, some of you all might need to take fish oil supplement, or not take the supplement and just be eating fish or whatever. But I think you can get fish oil capsules that are high in omega. I don't know, I want to say omega-3, but I don't know what the number is. Some of you all, I was talking about connection to water because I was talking about these earrings, but this is really making me think of the water because there's water on it. So this is for those that are connected to the water, to water spirits, Olukun, Oshun, Tangaroa, Moana, Hine Moana, just to name a few, or water divinities, Mame Wata. And no, the water spirits aren't evil. They are to be revered and respected. So there's something about respecting the water. Could also be going out into nature and being aware of your surroundings when you're connecting with the water, and making sure you clean up as well. If you go and visit somewhere where there is water and you see some rubbish, just pick it up. That's also a way of giving offering, is to take away what shouldn't be there, to clear and cleanse. If you're going to the water and you're going to calm down and cool down your energy, or connect or slow down, or whatever, connect to nature, you are being given energy through that exchange. So make sure that you're doing something to give back. Something that I do is I pour libation. If you want to learn how to do that, that's on our Substack. If you subscribe, to our paid subscription. But there's a sacrifice here, and I was just talking about offering. So some of us need to give offering, or there's a sacrifice that needs to be made. Sometimes in life, the offering or the sacrifice is letting go of something that no longer serves us, with Six of Swords, and that's a big moving on card, right? So we've been called to move on from something that's going to require us maybe a loss, Five of Cups, letting go of something emotionally. But there's still things to hold on to. There's still things that we are attached to, and I don't see that as a negative attachment. I see this as like a spiritual attachment, or something that's playful and joyful as well. So there's a lot of joy that's going to be birthed from a release that maybe some of us are having. I did hear the word regret. So some of us could be feeling regretful in some shape or form, but that might not be for everyone. If we are feeling regretful, I'm seeing sources asking us to try and let go of that as well. I always get like cutting the hair with this card, because they're like about to actually chop their head off, like as the offering. But some of us might be cutting our hair, or could be going through an initiation. Yeah, so like sometimes when you cut your hair, it's like you know, we're going into a new energy, and we want to refresh our energy after. So for some of us, there's something physical that we're doing to signify what we've moved on from, what we've lost, what we've grieved as well. Yeah, and that's signifying a detachment. So it's signifying what we've detached from, and signifying what we are now investing in that is a little bit healthier for us, or is just more fruitful, or what, like letting go of what no longer is. Like, and this could be quite slow with Knave of Pentacles, a slow growth in the physical realm. So this could require us to tend to different parts of ourselves as we're releasing, or continuing to do these day-to-day things in our routine. Or if we have a project, we could be like nurturing that bit by bit. I also heard festering. So we have to be mindful of things that could be festering. So cleansing is really important. So even in our bodies, so making sure that we're like maybe a water cleanse. You could be just doing a water cleanse for like, could be 5 days with the Five of Cups. It doesn't have to be long. This could be like fasting, just drinking water, or having 5 days where you're like eating more fruit and drinking more water. Or it could just be more effortless, where you're just noticing that you're just really hydrated. For example, you could feel more dehydrated than usual, even though you're drinking the same amount of water. That would be a signal that your body needs more hydration, because it's purging. Yeah, and you're on the way, or this collective is on the way to wish fulfillment, or let me say like emotional satisfaction, contentment. But this might come with a little bit more attention than we're used to, because the Empress, because we're in this position of power, because we have worked on our self-worth, because we've gone through loss, moved on from something that wasn't serving us. And usually when you do that, you kind of like, if you've worked on yourself and you're working on your self-worth, and after coming out of something that maybe didn't feel that great, you, I don't know, what do people call like a glow up or something, like, you know, there's a refresh of energy here. And if we're not feeling that way, we're called to really reaffirm and affirm our self-worth. It can just be like, while we're doing this cleansing, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of joy and abundance. Yeah, there's a release of like anything that's not making us feel like worthy. Let's pull some more cards, eh?